Good evening. As the snow and wind continue across KELOLAND, a lot of schools and other organizations are closed due to the blizzard conditions.
But a nonprofit in Sioux Falls is committed to staying open and making sure there is a free meal available for people in need.
KELOLAND's Carter Schmidt stopped by the banquet in downtown Sioux Falls today to find out what it takes to keep things open in the storm. He joins us live now from outside our station in downtown Sioux Falls. Carter?
Good evening, Don and Bridget. I'm just outside the station, and as you can see, these are the conditions that people might be up against as they travel on roads in Sioux Falls. And now Phillips Avenue here doesn't look too bad, but some of those secondary streets might be a little harder to navigate. And even with these weather conditions, the executive director of the banquet says hunger does not take a snow day, and they open their doors no matter what. Even in a blizzard, volunteers show up at the banquet.
We had awesome staff and awesome volunteers who braved the weather to come out and make sure that our meals happen tonight at both locations.
While they were up and running all day, it was still a challenge to make that happen.
Yeah, we had some staffing challenges. Some of us had to carpool to get here. Those of us with four-wheel drives picked up our coworkers. Volunteers, some of them that were scheduled to come, weren't able to make it. But then we had others who called in and said, "Do you need help today? I can make it."
Alec Yergak is one of those people. She is a junior at Washington High School and spent her snow day off of school volunteering.
A lot of volunteers, they would cancel because of the weather, and I thought that there was going to be like a limited amount of volunteers, so I came here to try to help.
Even though it took some extra work to get there, she says it's worth it for the joy it brings.
This is my third time here, and it's not going to be my last time.
The free meal is an important part of some people's lives. Dawn Surska was there for dinner and says she has also volunteered with her church on occasion.
In my case, it stretches out my grocery budget. You go and get the groceries, but when you know it's the middle to the end of the month like it is now, coming over here for a meal helps stretch your groceries out.
Yurki Liesinger says in her 15 years at the banquet, she can only recall one time they had to close because of a blizzard.
That's our ministry, that's our mission. And so when we're not here doing that, we're not carrying out what we're here to do. And so it's very important to us. In the days when we see these volunteers walk through the doors, I can't begin to tell you what that means to us.
And they do need some volunteers to help out with breakfast tomorrow morning and, of course, dinner tomorrow evening. If you'd like to help, you can sign up on the banquet's website or call their main office. Reporting live in downtown Sioux Falls, Carter Schmidt, KELOLAND News.
All right.